So what's next? Squeak, rattle, and roll. Ooh, it's about Gordon.
The fastest engine on all of Sodor. He loves pulling the express.
Duh.
Gordon thinks it makes him the most important engine on the island.
Oh, you have no idea, Mr. Narrator.
One day, Gordon was pulling the express out of Brendam Docks. But Diesel was on the same line.
Uh-oh, Diesel.
Out of my way, sniffed Gordon. Express train coming through.
Come on, Diesel, move out of the way.
Had to back off. This made him cross. You Steamies are old and clapped out.
They are not.
When Sir Topham Hatt realizes this, you'll all be scrapped.
That's not true, Diesel.
Yeah, scoffed Gordon. Ha! I'm as fast as I ever was. And he chuffed proudly out of the docks.
Yeah. He's one of the fastest engine on Sodor. Indeed.
Gordon was speeding through the beautiful countryside. He was having a wonderful day. But then he heard a horrible squeaking noise.
What the hey?
Gordon was upset. Squeaking could only mean one thing. Something was wrong.
Oh.
What if Diesel's right, he thought.
What?
Sir Topham Hatt scraps me.
That's ridiculous, Gordon. Sir Topham Hatt knows better than to scrap you.
Gordon
Exactly.
squeaked sadly up the hill. The hill was steep, and Gordon had to slow down. The slower he went, the
I'm betting the
quieter
squeaking is coming from his wheels. Huh?
Gordon was delighted. Uh-huh, he said. If I go slowly, no one will hear me squeak.
Okay.
And he chuffed slowly back to
Gordon
his
being
shed.
slow? That's new.
That evening, Sir Topham Hatt came to see Gordon. Tomorrow is a very special day, he said.
Oh?
I am taking some village children on a boat trip.
Ooh!
You, Gordon, are to take us to Brendam Docks. The boat leaves at 9 o'clock, so you must not be late.
Oh boy.
The next morning, Gordon waited for everyone to go.
Come on, Gordon, go.
Then he puffed slowly away so no one would hear him squeak.
Oh, Gordon.
Once out of the sheds, he started to pick up speed.
Yeah, come on.
His pistons pumped, and his wheels spun, and he began to squeak again.
Oh, no.
Oh,
The Squeaky's
my.
back.
Then he heard something even worse.
Huh?
It was a rat.
Rattling?
Oh, dear,
Oh,
dear.
no.
Diesel was right. I'm falling apart. What
No.
does the Topham Hatt say? So Gordon slowed.
Oh, no. This is terrible.
Gordon crawled slowly.
Well,
into the
surely
station.
Sir Topham Hatt won't scrap him, right? Surely not, Silver Bell. Poor Gordon.
sank. If he went slowly, the children would miss their boat trip.
Exactly.
But if he went quickly, Sir Topham Hatt would hear his squeak and his rattle.
Oh.
He'd know Gordon was wearing out and send him to the scrapyard.
I doubt that would
With the children
happen.
safely on board, Gordon
Yeah,
moved
you're right,
slowly
Twilight.
out of the station.
What are we thinking? Exactly. Oh, Gordon.
Gordon chuffed slowly through the countryside. He thought things were going well.
Oh.
But Sir Topham Hatt was very cross.
Uh-oh.
He spoke sternly to Gordon. Why are you fooling around, Gordon? He boomed.
He's
You
scared,
must
that's
quickly,
what.
Or the children will miss the boat, and that will never do. Yes, sir. said
Come on, Gordon, you're better than this.
Remember, added Sir Topham Hatt, you are the fastest engine on the island.
Yes, thank
This
you.
made
There
Gordon
it is.
proud. This might be my last trip, he said, but I'll get the children to their boat on time.
Yes.
His
Come
wheels
on,
turned
Gordon,
back.
speed it up.
His
Come on, Gordon. You can do it. Go, Gordon, go. Uh-oh, there's a squeaking.
Soon, he began to squeak.
And the rattle.
And then he heard another noise.
What?
A knocking noise.
Where's the knocking coming from?
If this was his last trip, he was going to go as fast as he possibly could.
I don't think this is going to be his last trip.
Gordon squeaked and rattled and knocked all the way to Brendam Docks.
Oh, now I get where the squeak and the rattle in the title comes from.
They had never heard an engine make such awful noises. Sounds like another Steamy ready for the scrapyard, sneered.
Ah, shut up,
But
Diesel.
Gordon didn't care about Diesel. He had made good time.
Why must Diesel be such a bully? That's how he is, Silverbell.
I made it, he cried proudly. Thank you, Gordon, shouted the children happily. I knew you could do it, said Sir Topham Hatt. But why haven't you been to the repair yard? The
Oh,
repair yard, gasped Gordon.
well, yeah.
You have been making lots of noises, said Sir Topham Hatt. You need to have your engine looked at.
Oh, but
So
wait.
you're not going to scrap me? Asked Gordon.
Of course he's not,
Scrap
silly.
Gordon, boomed Sir Topham Hatt. The fastest engine on Sodor? Who would pull the express?
There it is, right
Gordon
there.
beamed with pride.
He was worrying for nothing. He
Gordon
sure
spent
was.
the next day having his pistons polished, his axles greased, and his wheels well oiled.
Oh.
At last, he didn't make any more funny noises.
Oh, good.
Gordon was as good as new, and he felt even better.
That's wonderful. Yes, sirree. All right, what's next? Well... Ooh, a game! A new game!
Every engine on the island of Sodor looks different. Can you tell who this is?
The shape looks familiar. Oh.
This engine is dark green.
Oh, I think
It's only got a small roof on the cab,
we know who this is.
but it's got a very tall funnel. Do you
If
know
Rainbow
who it is
Dash,
yet?
if Rainbow Flash
Here's
was
another
here,
clue.
she'd know who it is right off the
This
bat.
engine's got very big wheels. There's
I
only
know who
one
it
engine on
is.
Sodor who has wheels like that. Do you know who it is?
Emily!
Yes, it's Emily. Hello, Emily.
Hi, Emily! All right, what's next? Percy's New Whistle. Ooh, a story about Percy.
A thick blanket of snow lay over the island of Sodor.
Ooh,
All the
snowy.
engines were busy carrying passengers and goods from station to station. Sometimes they need to warn people they are coming.
Like Toby ringing his bell.
So steam engines blow their whistles.
Yep. And diesels?
And diesel engines sound their electric horns.
That's salty.
One day, Percy took some troublesome trucks to the smelter's yard.
Ooh, does Percy get a new whistle?
Hello, Harry and Bert.
Maybe.
But Harry and Bert laughed.
Huh?
Call that a whistle, mocked Bert. Just listen to this.
Oh! My word.
Diesels can do everything better than Steamies.
That's not true.
My whistle's as good as your horns.
Yeah!
Just
No
you
wonder
wait and
they
see.
don't have any pony friends. Yeah.
Percy practiced loud whistling. He blew louder. And louder. And louder.
Woo! That is
At
loud.
last he was ready to surprise Harry and Bert.
Oh, I get it. The title says
Later,
Percy's New
Percy
Whistle
went
because
back to the
Percy gets a new whistle
Oh,
sound.
Harry and
A new
took an extra
volume.
big puff and blew as loudly as he could.
Whoa! Whoa! Now Harry and Bert are the ones shaking.
I told you my whistle is as good as your silly old horns. laughed Bert. Now that he had a super loud whistle,
Ooh!
Percy couldn't wait to use it again. When he saw Thomas in the sidings, he took a big...
Oh boy. Tommy Boy's in for a
blew as loud as
surprise.
he could.
Woo! Oh! Oh dear.
Thomas
Oops.
was cross. That wasn't funny. Percy didn't notice. He was too busy having fun.
Reminds me of a
Percy
certain
saw Bert
pony
in the
who
bus.
did the same
He
thing.
took another big puff
Huh? Who?
and blew.
Ah!
Bert
Oh!
skidded all over the road.
Ooh!
Percy! He cried crossly. You nearly caused an accident. But
Ooh.
Percy had already chucked away. That evening, Thomas told Percy to stop surprising his friends. You made Bertie skid across the road, and my freight cars got damaged, said Thomas.
Ooh.
Percy was sorry. I won't do it again. I promise.
Something tells me he won't be
But the
sticking
next
to that
day,
promise
Percy
for
was
long.
bringing the milk train
He
from the
won't?
dairy.
No, Pinky. You got to watch and
I
listen.
wish I could have one more loud whistle, he said to himself. He couldn't see any people or engines. But there was something else Percy couldn't see.
Huh?
Trevor was taking food to the farm animals. With snow on the ground, they couldn't find any grass to eat.
Oh.
Percy took the biggest puff of all. And
No,
blew.
Percy, no! Oh! Uh-oh! That's not good.
Trevor was so surprised
Oh.
his trailer bumped into a pile of logs. A log fell and rolled down the hill. Snow stuck to the log.
Uh-oh.
It turned.
I think
into
we
a
all know where
snowball.
this is going.
The snowball.
Giant
got bigger.
snowball! Sort of like the one from...
Percy
Oh.
was enjoying himself. Until he saw the snowball. Oh no!
Oh!
Oh
Run,
no!
Percy, run! He's too late. He can't move in time. Oh!
Luckily, no one was hurt.
Ooh.
But his driver was
Oh,
cross.
no.
Now I will have to go for help, he said.
Oh,
Percy waited in the cold. His funnel was freezing.
poor Percy.
Blackness was shooting.
He's in trouble
At
now.
last, Thomas arrived. Professor Topham hat. He was very cross indeed. Whistles are for safety, he told Percy, not for playing games. You must only use your whistle when the time is right.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Poor Percy
And Thomas
Worsey.
used his whistle properly from now on. The next day, Percy was a very quiet engine indeed. He didn't use his whistle once. But as Percy came out of the tunnel,
Uh-oh.
he sensed
Stop, Percy.
a
Whew.
big snowdrift had
He
slipped
stopped
onto
just in the
tracks.
nick of time. Uh-oh.
Percy heard Thomas. He
Uh-oh.
was heading straight for the snowdrift.
He'll crash into the snowdrift just like he did in Terrence the Tractor. Uh-oh.
I must warn him, cried Percy.
Hurry, Percy!
Percy took the biggest
Blow
puff
that
he had ever
whistle!
taken,
Hurry,
and he blew the
Percy!
loudest whistle he had ever blown.
Whoa! Now that's loud!
Something must be wrong, cried Thomas.
Thomas, stop!
And he applied his brakes just in time.
Stop! Oh, phew! Whew.
Cinders and ashes, he gasped.
Whew.
Thank you, Percy.
That could have been so much worse. Indeed.
That evening, Sir Topham Hatt came to the sheds. Well done, Percy, he boomed. You blew your whistle at the right time and saved Thomas from an accident. You are a really useful engine.
That's
and
my...
a safe one.
That's my Percy
was so
Worsey!
proud his firebox tinkled.
Yep.
Percy uses his whistle safely now, and all his friends are glad to see him.
Oh, goody! Yeah. Anything else? Nope, that's it.
Wow, that was the shortest video we've ever watched.
I have to agree. Yep, me too.
Of course, nothing beats this classic engine roll call. You are right, Pinky.
Indeed.
I like that a lot.
Me too. I like Thomas to the rescue.
I like Percy's New Whistle, even though no new whistle was involved.
I like Henry and the Wishing Tree for obvious reasons. Now you all know me. Squeak, Rattle, and Roll was one of the great Gordon stories. Yeah.
Therefore there's 6 or 8 shunting trucks and hauling freight. The red and green and brown and blue, they're the really useful crew. All with different roles to play, round to miss sheds or far away. Down the hills and round the bends, Thomas and his friends.
Well, folks, we hope you all enjoyed this little video we decided to do.
Yep.
This has been Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash, Maud Pie,
Silver Bell, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie,
and Seascape saying
goodbye, YouTubers. Have a wonderful day.